me now is someone who's been involved in this case since the very start. Tommy Pope was the lead prosecutor against Susan Smith in 1995 and is now a South Carolina state representative. Tommy, thanks so much for joining us. You spoke at the parole hearing today. You urged the parole board to keep her behind bars. You said, quote, "I believe Susan is the same woman she was 30 years ago when she laughed in the courtroom when the jury wasn't there and cried as soon as the jury came in."
That's exactly correct. I tell you, it's been a long day. I'm excited for David and his family. You guys just touched on it. They're going to relive this every 2 years. But David has always held Michael and Alex out to make sure it's not about Susan Smith, that it is about Michael and Alex. And I think he did that today. He accomplished that. And they basically got, as you guys said, bought themselves 2 years. But I think 2 years, knowing they've got to face this again is still more comforting than 2 years of, or a lifetime of her out in the community again, benefiting from her notoriety in whatever shape or form she would choose to do.
Do you think Susan Smith should ever step foot outside prison?
Absolutely not. You know, I said I sought the death penalty. I knew it was going to be difficult, with a female, but whatever the punishment would have been for the black carjacker she accused, whatever the punishment would be for David Smith, she should face the same punishment. Life, unfortunately, didn't mean life back then. The jury didn't know that. They thought she was going to be in jail the rest of her life. And to the best of my ability, I'll do my part to help David Smith make sure she's safe.
Yeah, that's a key point. You maintain that the jury did not understand when they sentenced her to life in prison that she would be eligible one day to get out.
Actually, back then, so the law changed in 96. And of course, crime was in 94. We tried it in 95. And the law then, the case law basically had the judge required to tell you take life and death in its plain and usual meaning. In other words, they weren't allowed to speculate if and when she might get out on parole. So no, the jurors were not allowed to be told that she would be eligible for parole in 30 years. At the end, actually, some jurors said they thought the life sentence was more punishment because she would be remorseful and think about Michael and Alex. But as you've seen from her conduct for 30 years, with sex with the guards and other things, she's focused on what's best for Susan.
Yeah, let's focus on that for a second. There's a long list of prison infractions she has committed while behind bars. Why is she even up for parole, given the fact that she's broken the rules so many times?
Well, and again, unfortunately in my career, I've had worse, you know what I mean? I've had people that took lives of other inmates and stuff. And it's the nature of our law that's when she'd be eligible. And, I think for me, the most unfortunate thing is the every 2 year part. You guys just talked about it, but I mean, it's devastating for a family. It's like never truly allowing a wound to heal so you can move forward with just the scar.
I got to ask you, you prosecuted her, you sat in that courtroom and watched her during this I remember covering this trial early on in my career as a reporter. And we were all taken as a nation and everybody by, those 9 days of appearing on TV and pretending to cry about this carjacker who stole her children and please bring my babies back when she knew they were dead in her own car at her own hand. Did you look at her today during this parole hearing and believe any of that crying that you saw her doing?
It's ironic. I was back with the family, so we never saw her part until afterwards. But once I'd been described, someone told me they were watching, and before she got to speak, when her attorney was speaking, she wasn't crying. But then when she had the chance to speak, suddenly she turns on the tears. It was a vindication for me because that's what happened in the courtroom when we had the vehicle testing that showed what the boys would have faced, the 6 minutes of the car sinking. She was giggling and writing notes with the clerk of the defense team while the jury was out. When the jury came in, she turned to tears.
Oh, that's just awful. Dave, thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.